Good morning.
Good morning.
I am Mark Maguth, the commander of the Bureau of Support Services, and it is my honor to serve as the Master of Ceremonies for the graduation of the 147th Cleveland Police Academy. I ask you to please stand for the singing of our national anthem by Police Academy graduate Katie Medwitt. This will be followed by an invocation by Police Chaplain Doug Brown.
All uniform officers, cover! Present! Ho! Color guard, present! Ho!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the racket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Color guard, howdy! Point jump! Color guard, right, beat! Howard, box! Lip, lip, lip.
With hearts filled with thanksgiving, we call upon the one who created us, and we give thanks for the goodness that has existed in our lives and the goodness that is yet to come. We call upon all of our angels and all of those to be with these men and women who have selflessly offered themselves in dedication and service to this fine city. Protect them, Lord, keep them safe, and we congratulate them as well this day in your holy name. Amen.
To our honored guests on the stage, command staff, and audience, please take your seats.
Class Class 147, take seats. Core values. Pride. Professionalism. Respect. Integrity. Dedication. Excellence.
At this time, we recognize our city officials who've joined us for today's ceremony. The Honorable Mayor Frank Jackson, Cleveland City Council President Kevin Kelly, and members of City Council, the Director of Public Safety Carrie Howard, Cleveland Division of Police Chief Calvin Williams, and the Cleveland Division of Police Command Staff. We also want to thank our law enforcement partners who are in attendance today. Last but certainly not least, we recognize the family and the friends for all the support they provided these graduates during their quest to become police officers. Now please welcome Mayor Frank Jackson, who will deliver the oath of office. 147th Academy class, please stand. You have a copy of those.
Good morning. Thank you. You know, I want to congratulate 147. You've completed the class. I know it was a lot of hard work, but I also want to welcome you to public service and thank you for taking up the calling, you know, particularly as a police officer. Public service is an honorable profession, but it's not made for everyone. Everyone cannot do what you're about ready to swear to do. But those who are able to do it and do it well have the greatest opportunity to impact the lives of individuals, families, and communities. So again, I want to congratulate you, say welcome to public service, and thank you for your willingness to serve. If you could raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Charles Johnson,
Do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear
That I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution and laws of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution and laws of the State of Ohio,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Cleveland,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Cleveland,
obey the rules, regulations, and orders of the Division of Police of the City of Cleveland, and will discharge the duties of my office to the best of my knowledge and ability. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor Jackson. Please welcome City Council President Kevin Kelly, who will say a few words.
Good morning. My name is Kevin Kelly. I am the president of Cleveland City Council, and on behalf of my 16 colleagues, I want to say welcome and congratulations. You will hear many inspiring words and many words of congratulations and welcome. A couple things I would just ask you to remember. You've been selected for a difficult but rewarding job. As you know, this is not a job or a profession where you just turned in a resume and had an interview. There was a process to get here. You competed to get here, and you were successful. And we, as a city, are successful because you came to join us. Together, we have great things that we can do together. What I would ask you to remember during your professional career: you will go on thousands of calls for service during your time, and you will do so professionally, and you will do so honorably, and I know that. But I would just caution everyone not to ever take for granted how important you are in every single call for service. Never let it become routine. Understand, when you are on a call for service, you are the most important person in that universe of the people that called you in their lives. You are there to make a difference, and you change lives. never ever forget how important you are when the public calls you. And while you may forget the names, you may forget the faces, I assure you they will not forget yours. Take that with the utmost of seriousness, just the role that you are in. And whether it's a call for service, never forget how important, how comforting it is if you're just patrolling, just the fact that a car is going down a street. You represent safe communities. You represent what families look for in terms of choosing a community, making sure that they feel that they live in a safe street, in a safe community. You are there to represent that. So please never, as you move on in your career, never let the significance of this moment, never let the awesomeness of your responsibility become routine, because it is that important. Second thing I would like to say is that, as I said earlier, you didn't just land here. You didn't just turn in an application or resume. You competed. You worked hard to get here. And most of you have had jobs, all of you actually, have had jobs before you came here. And I can assure you that at your previous job, everybody used the overused term that it's like a family. You know, whether you were working at a department store, or, you know, Home Depot, whatever it was. Every employer says it's like a family. But this is different, because this is a family. If you look around, I assure you that the vast majority, 90-some% of you who have answered this call will retire from the Cleveland Division of Police. So the people that you see around you, these are the people that you're always going to remember. You're going to remember 147 the class. You remember who you came out of the academy with. This is a family unlike the overused use of family that every employer is going to tell you. This is real. We are just so happy to have you in our family. Please make this a great career. Congratulations. And again, never forget just the awesomeness of the position that you're in and how significant you are to every family, every person that calls you. You are the most important person in their universe. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Kelly. Please welcome the Director of Public Safety, Carrie Howard.
You know, it's an honor to sit up here to look at all the new people who are going to be joining the Division of Police. It's something that I think that each of you need to remember every day as you put your uniform on and you come to work, that what you're wearing in that badge has a history of service behind it. You have a number. There were numbers before you. There'll be numbers that come after you. Take that very seriously. Take that very seriously. As President Kelly stated, is that when citizens call you for assistance, when you arrive on scene and they see your uniform and they see that badge, you're offering a sense of relief to someone who has called you in one of their most dire times in their life. When you approach someone at a traffic stop, enforcing our traffic laws, keeping the streets safe, when people see you, they're going to feel relief that you're out there doing that. Take that very seriously. The most important characteristic that I think that matters in the words that you stated as you were getting ready to sit, was your integrity. Start your shift with your integrity intact. End your shift with your integrity intact. And that'll lead to a promising career, respecting everyone who put the badge and the uniform on before you and laying the foundation for everyone who will do so after. So I want to say thank you for choosing this career. Thank you for choosing to do it in this city. The city of Cleveland is lucky to have you, and I look forward to seeing you do your jobs daily. Thank you.
Thank you, Director. At this time, I would like to introduce you the Cleveland Division of Police Chief, Calvin Williams.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You guys back there too. Good morning. All right. I have to apologize. I got a little thing going on here, a little cold I'm dealing with, so forgive me if you really can't hear what I'm about to say here. 147, we just had a conversation before you guys marched over. I'm hoping that a lot of what I said sticks with you. As Council President said and the Director said, You're going to hit a lot of words from folks in the next few weeks about service, honor, commitment, being a part of this community. Professional, respectful. That's what we talked about. That's what I talked to you guys about on day one in the academy. That's what we talked about today. Professional, respectful service to the Cleveland community. That's all we require for you to wear this badge. So I hope you remember that. And I hope you take that throughout your career, 10, 15, 20, 30-year commitment here in the city of Cleveland. Friends, family, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming out and supporting our newly minted Cleveland police officers. Thank you, thank you. Everybody that's on this mall today is a part of history. In the 35 and a half years I've been a Cleveland police officer, we have never had a graduation outside on this mall. You guys are part of history. Due to COVID and a lot of other stuff, we're having an outdoor, picture-perfect, almost weather day for a graduation, and you're all here to support your friends and family. So thank you. Thank you for coming. Appreciate that. I'm not going to take a lot of time, but what I am going to do real quick is command staff over here to my right, probably to your left. Can you please stand up? This is the command staff for the Cleveland Division of Police. And in our line of work, a salute is a sign of the ultimate respect. We salute our flag. We salute our fallen comrades. We salute our officers when they get promoted. And we're definitely saluting our officers when they come on this job. So our command staff right now is going to follow me in giving a hand salute to the new Cleveland police officers in Class 147. Command staff, 10 Hut. Present, arms. Order, arms. Thank you. Be seated. Appreciate that. And the sun comes out. Look at that. I planned it that way. I planned it that way. I hope you guys got that on camera. Hey, listen, like I said earlier today, this is a great, great profession. But you have to make it that way. You guys are the future, the backbone of this division of this city. As we know, a police agency can make or break a city. And over the last 7 years that I've had the honor to be chief here in the city, over the last 35 and a half years that I've served as a police officer in the city, we have had our ups and downs. But I can say this city rises to the top. When the challenge is on, the men and women in blue and our fire service, our EMS, our city government, we take on that challenge and we rise to the top, time and time again. You're never going to keep us down. And I need you guys to continue that legacy. When you're out there, times are going to be tough. But I know that you've had the training. I know that you have the background. I know that you have the backing of friends and family on those hard, tough days when you come in, that you will continue that tradition to make sure that this city stands tall, period, bar none. So with that said, I want you guys to stand up real quick. Stand up. I want you to turn around to your friends and family out there, and I want you to give them a round of applause for supporting you for these 7.5, 8 months. Turn around, find your friends and family. Give them a round of applause. Because without their backing and support, this day would not be possible for you. Friends, family, thank you guys. Thank you guys. All right, 147, have a seat. That's enough. That's enough. Come on. You guys are going to have a nice, safe, enjoyable weekend. And then Monday morning, you're going to hit the ground running at your district assignments. And that starts your life as a Cleveland police officer. Not a cadet, not a trainee, not all those other words you were called during the academy. I know you know what I'm talking about. But you are now a Cleveland police officer. And that means a lot. Look at these folks back there. Trust me, that name carries weight not just around this city, but around this country. And I know you'll carry on that spirit and make sure that that name continues to grow and be respected around this country and definitely here in our community. Congratulations, 147. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chief Williams. At this time, I would like to call up the 147 class speaker, Devontae Singleton. Come on up, Devontae.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Officer Devon Singleton. And on behalf of 147, we would like to welcome you to our graduation. I'm not nervous, I'm more so just thankful. This has been a long, arduous process. But we did it, y'all. I said we did it, y'all. From myself stumbling through SFSTs with Officer Quan, to being terrible at the reverse curve and driving, to yelling out slug, slug, while I'm qualifying for my shotgun test, to almost dying at the finish line during my PT test for the run. I did it. We did it. Give yourselves another round of applause, 147. I believe that this profession calls for a tremendous responsibility, not only as an officer, but also as a citizen and a human being. I believe this charge we've been given to be true change agents in this period of time is huge. All 33 of us are up for the challenging yet exciting task at hand. We're going to have to continue to fight against complacency, being jaded, or affected by any negativity around us. We must hold one another accountable for our actions while we police the communities we are going into. We must work together with integrity at all times, no matter what we may come up against. Change will not occur overnight. The Division of Police must stay diligent and truly help in this community to not go back to what it once was in the past, but help push the city forward to better the present. We play a vital role for the future of the city of Cleveland. With that, I'd like to thank Mayor Frank Jackson, Chief Williams, the entire command staff. I would like to thank Sergeant Kindness and our gym staff for beating us up for 8 months. I would like to thank our ordnance staff, our range staff for teaching us how to shoot properly. And I would also like to thank every Academy instructor and Sergeant Lamb and his team. And Lieutenant Smith, we thank you guys. Give them a round of applause, guys, please. In closing, I want to challenge 147 to never lose sight of why we are becoming peace officers. I implore us to not sabotage our families or professions for anything that we may think can help us. Stay on the path that is straight and narrow, and do not become a follower, but be a leader. I would like to end with a scripture. It starts in the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 9. And the Lord said, "This is my command. Be strong and courageous." Say it with me. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Thank you all. Be blessed.
Thank you, Officer Singleton. The Academy is a difficult time and it's trying, and everyone who sits before you today is achieved. During that process, some stood out, and we'd like to recognize them today. First up, I'd like to welcome John Herrick from Blue Coats, to present an award.
Thank you very much. I'm very honored to be here today for this special occasion. Congratulations to all of you. I represent an organization that most of you probably have never heard of, and that's on purpose. Blue Coats is a group of business and civic leaders from the greater Cleveland area. We maintain a low profile, but our sole mission is one that should bring great comfort to you and to your families. For 65 years, we have quietly supported the families of Cuyahoga County's safety forces personnel who have perished in the line of duty. Throughout our history, we have embraced 106 Blue Coats families, providing over $8 million of financial assistance, along with many other forms of support. Among the most important things that we do is to provide educational funding for the children and adult students of our fallen heroes all the way through college and beyond. Just in the past few years, we have successfully raised over $3 million to create a permanent endowment fund that makes certain that this vital educational support remains available well into the future. The members of Blue Coats salute your chosen profession today. We are very proud to stand with you. And if ever the day should come that you need us, we will be there to stand in your shoes and support your loved ones. It has been a tradition for many years now that Blue Coats presents the Cadet of Excellence Award to the top cadet in each graduating class of the Cleveland Police Academy. This award is presented to the graduating cadet who has displayed the highest proficiency among their classmates in both scholastic and physical criteria. It is my honor today to present the Cadet of Excellence Award to Craig Allen Ketchum, badge number 1000, for his outstanding achievement in the 147th class of the Cleveland Police Academy.
Congratulations. And now I ask Sergeant David Lamb, the 147th Class Commander, to come up and present additional certificates of merit.
Good morning, officers, friends, and family. So I've got the privilege of presenting the top awards to recruits that have excelled during the police academy. Platoon Leader, Officer David T. Morrison. Squad Leader, Officer Erica D. Davis. Squad Leader, Officer Joseph C. Walsh. Top physical fitness, male, Officer Elijah F. Bala Jr. Top physical fitness, female, Officer Erica D. Davis. Top firearms, Officer Titus S. Fred. Top academic, Officer Charles A. Levitt V. Top overall recruit, Officer Craig A. Ketchum. And finally, the Outstanding Leadership Award, Officer Erica D. Davis.
Congratulations. I ask at this time that all distinguished guests come forward to form a receiving line. Yep.
Elijah F. Bala Jr. Sean K. Bannerman Jr. Matthew R. Bryan. Derica M. Cunningham. Erica D. Davis. Charles W. Ellinger. Luis Alberto Flores Galarza. Titus S. Fred. Shanatica B. Gardner. Matthew A. Gulak. Denzel D. Jones. Michael W. Kane Jr. Craig A. Ketchum. Charles A. Levitt V. Ryan M. McCarthy. Katie M. Medwood. David T. Morrison. Adam J. Murray. John C. Patterson, Jr. Tyler A. Poff. David M. Pelosi. Mariah A. Rodriguez. Jamie L. Rossell. Eric P. Ross. Connor T. Simonin. Russell T. Chantry. Devon R. Singleton. Bruce R. Smith III. Jake M. Tavano. Saladin C. Taylor. Alexander D. Vallis. Joseph C. Walsh.
Congratulations. For our new officers today, let me thank you in advance for the courage and sacrifices you will make protecting our wonderful city. I leave with you this personal thought. I have the utmost faith in the positive impact you will have with our division. I do not doubt you will make this city a better and safer place through professional and respectful service. You will demonstrate integrity in all that you do. You will display dedication to our community through a life of public service and strive for excellence in all that you do. Finally, you will internalize these core values throughout your careers and truly be the guardians the city deserves. Congratulations and be safe. Chaplain Doug will now give the benediction.
On behalf of the 18 Cleveland Police chaplains, we congratulate 147 on their accomplishment and welcome them into the ranks of officers. Today is all about you. Tomorrow is not. And so you continue on through protecting the city and serving the city. Remember to thank all of those who have supported you to get to this point today. All of your friends, family members, and loved ones, as well as those instructors from the Academy. And we give thanks to God for all of his blessings upon us. Amen.
Hey, this is not in the program, but I would be remiss if I didn't give our heartfelt thanks to Mayor Jackson. This is the mayor's last term, and this is the mayor's final police cadet class out of his 16 years and dozens of police cadet classes. So the mayor has always been great to us. His division has always honored every request for classes, equipment, you name it. And I just can't thank the mayor enough and his administration for supporting our police division throughout his 16 years. And at the end of this, once you guys get a little kind of huggy with your family and congratulations, we're going to reassemble on the steps of City Hall so that we can get a quick photo with Mayor Jackson in there for his last police cadet class. So I just, I had to say that. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. This concludes the graduation ceremony of the 147th Police Academy. Sergeant Lamb, please give the order of last dismissal.
Class 147, dismissed.
Grab your certificate. Grab your stuff.